Hi guys, so for this sequence we're going to dive straight in. So as if you've already done your warm-up, if you haven't yet done your warm-up, pause the video and just work your way through a few Surya Namaskar A and B's just to warm up the body, moving through your warrior ones, maybe transitioning into a couple of warrior twos. Just heating up the body, and when you're ready, we're going to meet in a downward facing dog. So making sure that those feet are hip distance apart, hands are shoulder distance apart. Really grounding through the knuckles. Quite often we want to lift up the index and thumb knuckles, so paying attention to those as you push into the palms of the hands, sliding the shoulders away from the ears, lifting the hips up and back. If your heels don't come down to the ground, always keeping a gentle bend in those knees, lifting the hip up and back as you sink your upper body towards your lower body. And as we start, we're going to inhale, reach our right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, bring that right knee to your nose, drawing as high up as you can, and see if you can get it between your arms. Inhale, reach up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, step that right foot in between your hands, drop the left knee down, release the toes, sweep the arms up through Vinyasa. So working here to have the front knee over the bottom ankle, drawing your feet towards one another, squaring off through the hips, reaching through the fingertips. Inhale here. As you exhale, hands come down, tuck the back toes, step the right leg up, three-legged down dog. Exhale that right knee to your right elbow. Option to bend the elbows halfway. Come back up through plank and inhale that foot up to the sky. Exhale, right foot between your hands. Grounding through both feet, start lifting yourself up, press and lunge. So again, working to square off the hips as you draw the right hip back, left hip forward. Straightening out the back leg, lifting the heel nice and high. We're going to take an inhale here as you exhale. Start to hover your body over that right leg, take your arms back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hover, release the arms behind you. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, release and hold. For 3, and for 2, and for 1. Shift your weight forward, step the left foot to meet the right, bend the knees, sink the hips, arms go up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, release, Uttanasana. Inhale, gaze goes forward, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees, step and jump, high to low. Inhale, opening up through that chest up top. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches high to the sky. Exhale, that left knee to your nose, draw it between the arms. Inhale, reach that left leg up. Exhale, step that left foot in between your hands, drop the right knee down, release the toes, sweep the arms up, Vinyasa. So again, drawing the feet towards one another, squaring off through the hips, then drawing the hips forward and down as you lengthen through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, tuck the back toes under, that left foot goes back, three-legged down dog. Exhale, that left knee to your left elbow. Option to bend the elbows halfway. Come back up through plank and then three-legged down dog. Exhale, left foot steps in between your hands. Grounding through both feet, start to lift the arms up, crescent lunge. Take a moment to find your crescent. Straightening through the back leg, bending to a 90-degree in the front knee. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, hover the body over that left knee. Take the arms back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hover. Inhale, reach. And exhale, hover and hold for 3. And for 2. And for 1, shift your weight forward, step the right foot to meet the left, Utkatasana. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees, move through your Vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhaling through up dog, and exhaling, downward facing dog. And breathing here. It's hard to teach and actually do the whole thing at the same time, but really focusing on that breath. And as you bring your awareness to that breath, finding your energy, pushing into the palms of the hands, distributing the weight of the body equally between the hands and the feet. And on your next inhale, continuing through our flows, we're going to inhale, the right leg reaches high. Exhale, the right knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, step that right foot between your hands, lower the left knee down. Release the toes, one breath, inhale, on Vinyasa. Exhale, the hands down, tuck the back toes, three-legged down dog. Right knee to right elbow. Option to bend the elbows or play with the balance. And then come back through three-legged down dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, that right foot between your hands. This time you're going to drop the back heel down, align with the front heel. Square off the hips. Reach the arms up. Warrior one. So option to bring your hands together or keep them apart. If it's okay with the neck, your gaze is going to go up towards your hands. Really working on squaring those hips forward, keeping that front knee bent to your 90-degree. Inhale here. As we exhale, hands come behind the back, interlace the fingers, open up through the chest. Start to transition. Actually, sorry, we're going to keep that back heel down. We're going to hover over that right knee for a moment. So bringing your upper body over that right leg, engaging that right glute. And on your next inhale, we are now going to transition onto the ball of the left foot. You're going to start shifting your weight forward, moving through either warrior three, so lifting that back leg, or option coming to standing split, so starting to tilt the upper body down. This is a wobbly one. Reaching that left leg nice and high. And then start to bend that left knee towards your chest. And we're going to lift ourselves up, really working on balancing on that right leg. I'm already sweating. As you inhale, we're going to straighten out through that left leg. See if you can lift that left foot a little bit higher, really working those hip flexors. And then bend that left knee to your chest, release your hands. Hands come into prayer. Moving back through our warrior three. So trying to let off through the hips, gaze fixed. Bring your right hand down to the ground. I don't have a block, but I usually suggest using a block in this pose. Stacking your hips, so left hip over the right. As your left arm reaches up towards the sky. Coming into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Taking one more breath here. As you exhale, take your gaze down, start to bend through that right knee. We're going to step back through Skandasana, so straightening that right leg, lowering down, bending through that left knee. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up to the sky, inhale. As you exhale, stay as low as you can to the ground. Come forward, frame that right foot. We're going to step that right foot back, three-legged down dog. Start to walk your hands back towards your left foot, reaching that right leg nice and high, standing splits. So option here to bring one hand onto your ankle and balance. Maybe play with bringing both hands onto that ankle and balance. Option to also use this as an opportunity to do a few bunny hops into handstand. So really rounding through that upper back, pushing the ground away from you, and just kicking with the right leg lifted. Seeing if you can hold for a moment in your handstand. Okay, bringing that left leg down. If it's up, keeping that right leg lifted, we're going to walk our hands forward. Move through a Vinyasa, high to low. Inhaling forward and up. Exhale, lift those hips up and back, downward facing. Holding here for a moment. Option to stay in down dog. Option to drop your knees and take a child's pose. It's quite a hot and sweaty flow that we're working on, so listen to your body, taking a break if you need one. Otherwise, option to bring your forearms down to the ground. Lift the hips up, and work on dolphin. So with dolphin, releasing the head and neck between the shoulders, really melting the chest towards the thighs, maybe walking the feet in a little bit further, pushing into the elbows to keep those shoulders nice and lifted. Taking one more breath wherever you are, and then coming back to downward facing dog. We're continuing with the right leg, so we're going to inhale, reach the right leg high to the sky. Exhale that right foot in between your hands. Keep the feet grounded, squaring off through the hips. Back heel is lifted. Crescent lunge. We're going to cartwheel our arms open towards the right. So right arm goes back, left arm forward. Take that right hand to your left thigh, left arm reaches up and back as you inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel the arms open, warrior two. Back heel plants, arms open up, flip that front palm, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, coming into extended side angle. So either forearm onto thigh and left arm up and across, or bring that right hand on the inside of the right foot, left arm reaches up and over. A lot of times we push our hips out in this pose, so see if you can tuck that right hip in. Use the shoulder, the right shoulder, to keep pushing that right knee out as you draw the right hip in. Lower the hips so that you can create a nice straight line from the back of that left foot all the way through to your fingertips. Taking one more breath here. We're going to look forward. Take that right hand forward and move through Ardha Chandrasana again. Half moon pose, so grabbing that block if you have one. Flexing the back foot, stacking the hips, opening up through that left shoulder. Option to bend that back knee and grab onto your left foot coming into Chakasana. Taking a deep inhale here. If you're holding the foot, releasing it, we're all stepping back through Skandasana again. So straightening that right leg, left knee bends as you come down. Open up the arms like wings. Inhale. Exhale as low as you can. Come to the front of the mat, frame that right foot. Step the right foot into a three-legged plank. As you exhale, bring that right knee to your right elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale it back. Exhale that right knee across the body. Inhale it back, move through your Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Options again to stay here. Options to bring the knees down and take what would be a very well-deserved child's pose right now. Or, if you're still working on your dolphin, bringing the forearms down, tucking the toes, lifting the hips up and back, releasing the head and neck between the arms, and breathing here. Deep inhales, lovely long exhales. Trying to slow that breath down. And then coming back to downward facing dog. Taking a deep inhale in your down dog. And then as you exhale, we're going to bend those knees and forward step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up. Chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to the right, left elbow across that right knee. Open up through the right shoulder. Inhale, back from chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow across that left knee. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees. Move through your Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale up. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Believe it or not, left side. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, that left foot in between your hands. Drop the right knee down. Release the back toes. Sweep the arms up. One breath. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands come down. Left foot steps back. Three-legged down dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Bend the elbows halfway. Come back up through plank. Three-legged down dog. Exhale that left foot in between your hands. Drop the back heel, square off through the hips, reach the arms up, warrior one. Pushing into the outer edge of that back foot. Keeping that front knee nice and bent. We're inhaling the arms up. Exhale the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, open up through the chest. Exhale, hover over that left knee, engaging that left glute. Keeping your gaze fixed on one point. Then coming up onto the ball of the right foot. Shifting your weight forward. Lifting that right leg up. Squaring off through the hips if you're coming, well regardless, coming through warrior three. Or starting to tilt your upper body down. Coming into standing splits with your hands behind your back. If you happen to fall out, Just laugh it off and come back. And then bending that right knee towards your chest, lifting your upper body up. Really balancing on that left leg. Straighten the right leg out. See if you can lift it a little higher, really working the quads and those hip flexors. Bending that knee back into your chest. Woo, bringing your hands into prayer. And then shifting back through warrior three. Level off in the hips. Take a deep breath in. Lower the left hand down, grab a block if you have one. Right hip over the left, flex the back foot. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Deep breaths here. In Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, gaze goes down, bend through that left knee. Step the right foot back, moving straight into Skandasana. Right hand comes down, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, staying as low as you can, shift to the front of the mat. We're going to step that left foot back into three-legged down dog. Walk your hands back towards your right foot, standing splits. Release the head and neck. Maybe grab onto your ankle with one hand. Maybe play with both. Maybe bring your hands down and work on those bunny hops. There's always one side that's harder than the other. Lifting with the left foot this time. And then making sure that right foot's down, left leg's lifted, walk your hands forward. Move through your vinyasa, high to low. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale the hips. Up and back, downward facing. Option again to stay here. Option to drop the knees. Bring the toes together, sink the chest down into a child's pose. Or third option is to bring your forearms down and work on pincha. So again, optionally, you can always come back into dolphin. If you're going to work on pincha, making sure your forearms are parallel, nice and connected to the ground. You're pushing into those elbows, pushing the shoulders away from your ears, lifting your hips up and back. This time the gaze goes forward towards your fingers. And you're either just going to lift the right leg up, or you're going to play with some bunny hops into your forearm stand. Wherever you are, taking a few moments. It gets exhausting the more effort you're putting into the poses. You can always stay in child's pose and work on collecting that breath, reconnecting with your energy and your intention. And when you're ready, coming back into a downward facing dog as we lift the left leg high to the sky. Exhale that left foot in between your hands. Inhale through press and lunge. Arms reach up, back heel is lifted. As you exhale, open up the arms to the left, so right arm goes forward, left arm back. Take that left hand to your right thigh, right arm reaches up and back as you inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel the arms open, warrior two. Flip that foot palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, other forearm to thigh, right arm reaches up and over, or bring that left hand down to the ground. Sweep the right arm across, coming into extended side angle. So again, like we did on the other side, try to tuck that left hip in, using your left shoulder to push the knee out if possible, maybe sinking the hips down but keeping that 90-degree bend. As your arm goes up and over, gaze towards your right fingers. Take an inhale as you exhale, gaze comes down. Shift your fingers forward, using that block if possible. Lift the right leg up. Right arm reaches up. This time maybe bending the back knee and grabbing onto it. Your foot coming into Chapasana, opening up. And then, as you exhale, release your foot coming back through Skandasana, surface lunge, so bending that right knee, left leg straightens. Right hand down, left arm up to the sky. Staying low to the ground, coming back to the front of the mat. Stepping that left foot back into a three-legged plank. As you exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back. Exhale, knee across the body. Inhale back and through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. So moving on to round 3 of that flow, we're going to inhale, reach the right leg high to the sky. Bend that right knee, draw it towards your nose through the arms. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, right foot in between your hands, drop that left knee, release the toes, sweep the arms up, one breath, inhale. Exhale, hands down, tuck the back toes, 3-legged down dog. As you exhale, bring that right knee to your left elbow, twist. We're going to drop the back heel, straighten that right leg, reach the left arm up towards the sky. Option to lift that right leg up off the ground, just for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Left hand down, right leg reaches up. Exhale that right foot in between your hands. Inhale your arms up, crescent lunge. As you exhale, bring your hands into heart center. Start shifting your weight forward. Lift the left leg up. Warrior 3. Now, we're going to work on balance here, taking your left elbow across that right knee. See if you can hook it. To make it a little more challenging, option to start bending that left knee towards the right. Tap. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, tap. Inhale, straighten. One more time, tap. And straighten. Coming back through warrior 3, we're going to step that back foot. Plant the heel down. Keeping the feet about 3 feet apart. Heels in line with one another. Take the left arm up. Right hand down, draw that right hip back towards you. Reach the left hand forward and hover over your right leg. As you draw the right hip back, keep reaching those fingertips forward. Keeping your gaze focused on one point, drawing the navel in. And then we're going to bend through that right knee, grab a block again if you have one. With that left hand, lift the left leg up. Right arm reaches up, twisted. Warrior 3. Maybe bend that back knee, grabbing onto the foot. See if you can lift the knee up as you start to lower yourself down over that right leg. And then releasing that back foot, we're going to step back into a simple twist. So bringing that left hand back a little bit on the inside of that right foot. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Last tough thing of this flow. We're going to transition into Vashisthasana, side plank. So option to just come onto the outer edge of that foot, draw that right foot back. You can always lower that left knee down to the ground if you find it quite hard to hold this pose both in the arms and the sides. Otherwise, you can grab onto that big toe. I always fall when I do this, but start bringing that right leg up and hold your side plank for 3, for 2, for 1. Release right hand down. Move through your flow, high to low. Inhale. Exhale. Left side, left leg reaches high. Exhale that left knee to your nose. Inhale back up. Exhale that left foot in between your hands. Drop the right knee down. Release the toes. One breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Tuck the back toes under, left foot reaches. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Bend the elbows halfway. Come back up to plank. Inhale. Exhale that left foot between your hands. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up, crescent. Hands into prayer, heart center. Shift your body forward. Warrior 3. Lovely one. See if you can level out through the hips. Bring that right elbow across that left knee. See if you can twist. Option to stay here. Option to bend the right knee towards the left. Tap. Inhale. Back. Exhale. Tap. Inhale back. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. Coming back to warrior 3. Step that back foot about 3 feet back. Heels in line with one another. Hips square to the front. Right arm reaches up this time. Left arm down. Inhale. Exhale. Fold to a hover. Draw the left hip back, right fingertips as far forward as you can get them. Holding here. Breathing. Gaze focused. Navel in. And then start to bend through that left knee. Bring your right hand down. Lift that that right leg up. Left arm up towards the sky. Option to grab the back foot. Lift the knee a little higher, see if you can fold this time. Breathing where you are. Holding onto that balance. And then releasing that back foot. We're going to step back into a simple twist. So right up hand comes in a bit on the inside of that left foot. Left arm reaches up. Moving through side plank. So again, option to come onto the outer edge. Draw that left foot on top of the right. Or grabbing onto that left big toe. Transitioning here for 3, for 2, for 1. Releasing left hand down. Move through your vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. And then drop your knees down and take a very well-deserved child's pose. So releasing your forehead down to the ground. Knees are apart, toes together. Hips are sitting on your heels. Sinking your chest in between your thighs. Maybe keeping those hands nice and active, reaching the fingers away from you as you draw the hips back and down. Reconnecting with your breath. Lovely deep inhales. Extra long exhales. And then we're going to move on to our stretches. So shifting your weight forward into a tabletop position, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up and back. We're going to inhale the right leg, reach as high as the sky. Bring that right knee behind your right wrist as you drop your right shin down to the ground. Pull the left leg back, coming into your pigeon pose. So with pigeon, the closer you bring your heel towards you, the easier it is to level off through the hips. So sometimes we drop more to one side than the other, which is what blocks can become really handy. For those of you that are a little more flexible, you might start working on bringing that shin a little more parallel to the front of your mat. But again, listening to your body, not compromising the pose just because you think it's a bit of a deeper or more challenging pose. Coming up onto your fingertips, drawing the fingers back, opening up through the chest, and then walking your hands forward, releasing your upper body over your shin, coming into your pigeon pose. So a lot of times with pigeon, we tend to hold our breath, or we tend to clench certain muscles. We fight the pose. So really work on breathing. So kind of finding a little bit of lift, length when you inhale. And then when you exhale, just really working on letting go, on releasing a little bit deeper. And then holding here just a few moments longer. There's always the option to lift your upper body up, come into mermaid, bending the back knee. But otherwise, stay here if it feels right. And your next inhale, we're going to lift our upper body back up. Shimmy our hips over towards the right. You can draw that left leg out behind us. Bring the right sole of the foot on the inside of that left leg, coming into Janushirshasana. Reach the arms high, lengthening through the spine, drawing that left hip back. And then reaching as far forward as you can, finding length through that spine as you release over that left leg, coming into your full fold. In Janushirshasana. And again, using your breath, inhales for length. Exhales for release. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, rolling yourself up. Drawing the right knee in towards your chest, taking that right foot on the outside of your left leg. Left arm is going to reach up towards the sky. Take that left elbow across your right knee. Bring your right hand behind you, coming into a twist. So taking your gaze over that right shoulder. Really using the elbow, not only to twist a bit deeper, but to also find a bit more length in the spine. And then as you bring your gaze forward, we're going to bend through that left knee. Take that left shin back. Try to stack your knees. So coming into Gomukhasana, into cow face. So one knee on top of the other, drawing your feet in as much as you can. Then bringing your hands into prayer, we're going to start to fold our way down, either walking your hands forward or out to the sides as you allow your upper body to release over your legs. This might feel like a really intense stretch for some of you, so again, listening to the body, you can always stay a little bit higher. You might find that your knees don't really stack over one another, which is fine. Just working with where you are. And then coming up, inhaling. This time we're going to take the right leg, release it, so unwrap it, take it behind us, and come into pigeon on the other side. So drawing that left knee out a little bit towards the left-hand side, leveling off through the hips, coming up onto the fingertips, drawing them back as we open up through the chest, and walk the hands down, coming into pigeon on the other side. Working with that breath, making sure that it stays fluid, using the exhales to take you a little bit deeper, to let go of any blocked emotions that you might be storing in the hips. And then lifting your upper body back up, shifting your hips over to the left-hand side this time. Bringing your right leg around, taking that left foot on the inside of your right leg, drawing that right hip back, lengthening through the spine, arms go up. As you exhale, start to hinge from the hips, reach the arms as far forward as they go, and then release yourself over the right leg. Coming into Janu Shirshasana on the other side. I love saying that Sanskrit name. It's one of my favorites. Again, using your breath, inhaling, find lift and length, and exhale, release. Inhale, and exhale. On the next inhale, start to lift your body back up. Drawing that left knee in towards your chest, taking that left foot on the outside of your right leg, right arm reaches up to the sky, hooking that right elbow across your left knee. Left elbow comes, left arm comes behind you, twisting as you take your gaze over that left shoulder. Using your right elbow, find length through the spine as you twist a little deeper. And then coming back forward, this time bending through that right knee, Gomukhasana, knees stack over one another. Take your hands into prayer, start to fold forward, either walk your hands in front of you or out to the side as you release your upper body. Over your legs in this pose, again listening to what works for you. Only taking it as far as feels right. And on your next inhale, lifting your body back up. We're going to take our hands behind us, tilt our body back, unwrap your legs into Navasana, boat pose. So option to bring your hands behind your knees, keeping the shins parallel to the ground, otherwise you can bring your hands out in front of you. Option to straighten the legs out. You're going to move through a bit of a flow, so it is a little bit easier to keep those knees bent. So holding here for 3, for 2, for 1, lower into Ardha Navasana, so half boat pose, keeping the feet hovering and the shoulders hovering for 3, for 2, for 1, coming back up through boat, for 3, 2, 1, lower half boat, for 3, 2, 1, last round, coming back, for 3, 2, 1, half boat pose, for 3, 2, 1, option to take it further, reach the arms up, bend the elbows, inhale, bend the elbows, inhale, straighten, last one, bend, straighten, and release. Woo! Interlace your fingers or cross your hands and just stretch, pointing the toes away from the body, reaching the arms away as well, and then draw your knees in towards your chest. And we are done.